All right, sit down, sit down.
Oh.
Are you sure the baby's coming?
Yes, I'm sure. It's definitely coming.
Maybe it's a false alarm with all the excitement in that.
I'll check you out just in case.
It's too soon.
I know it's too soon. It's definitely too soon. My water just broke.
Okay, calm down. Everything's under control. I will take you up to the L&D and check you out.
Oh, wait a minute. You'll check her out?
Can you please go to the loft and get us some things just in case?
No, Ian, it's okay. I go to the gift shop. I really need to shop now.
Listen, everybody, forget about my stuff. Don't worry about my stuff.
Look, whatever you need, Annie. Right, I'm here.
Okay, a robe is on the bathroom door. And Frank, can you call the labor room and make sure it's ready?
Ian, listen to me. I need you to be the daddy here, not the doctor.
I'm not just gonna sit here and be the daddy.
Ian, you know that she's in good hands with Karen, all right?
Yeah.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Okay, I need you to take a deep breath and meet us upstairs. Okay, can somebody page Dr. Miranda?
Who?
The neonatal specialist. She should be standing by just in case. The front desk has her number.
I'll do it.
Good. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey,
Yeah.
deep breath.
Okay.
She's gonna be fine, really. It's gonna be fine. Really.
It's too soon,
No,
Lucy.
it's okay. It's okay.
Hey. For what it's worth, I was 2 months early myself.
Yeah, and look at him now.
Yes.
That's not right. Father, how are you?
Well, I'm well, thanks.
Okay, my wife Eve, she's having a baby. She's having her baby boy, and I'm a little. Can you say a prayer for us?
Of course, we'll all say a prayer.
Yeah, next time we see you, you'll be a daddy.
Daddy. Da. I will. Okay,
Go.
Right.
Our souls are bound together, my love. It will never be over for us. Never.
Livy? Livy. Hey, Livy. What's wrong?
I told you the baby was coming. Nobody believed me.
No, we do now.
Well, your water breaking was a pretty good sign.
That's not a good sign. It's too soon. This shouldn't be happening yet.
Eve, lots of babies are born early.
Yeah, 6 weeks is not that early. You okay? You all right?
Yeah.
Do you want an epidural? Do you feel like an epidural?
No.
Nathan? No?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, if I can relinquish a vampire, I should be able to.
Where's Dr. Miranda?
We're still waiting to hear.
I've tried every number I've got. Here.
Well, let's start trying some others. Okay, we need a neonatologist in here right now.
It's bad. The baby's in danger.
No, it's just a precaution.
Ian's right, Eve. No need to panic.
You're right. You're right. I know you're right. Okay.
Positive thoughts. You know, that's what I always say, Eve. Doc, right? Positive thoughts. It'll help.
Lucy, I'm sure Eve is going to be just fine.
You guys can come in. Come on in. Sure.
Oh, I want to come in. Are you sure we're not imposing? Oh, this is great. You know, I'm just so excited. In a few short hours.
Hours?
You know, minutes. Just minutes. There'll be a whole new life in the universe.
Hey, a whole brand new family.
And it's going to be such a wonderful, cute, perfect family. You and your little baby.
Wait. I just remembered something.
What?
We're not a family. Not the way we thought.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
if Michael's not a real priest, it means the ceremony was not a...
Oh, my God. We're not really married.
No, we're not.
But that's no big deal. You can just have another ceremony after the baby's born.
Yeah, a great big one, and invite us, and I can buy a new dress.
I guess that would be okay. It's just...
No. It was important to us that our son be born into a real family.
But we are a real family.
Right, you just don't need some silly piece of paper to prove
It's not
it.
about a piece of paper, Lucy. It's about what it stands for. I don't want our son thinking for one moment that we didn't have that commitment to each other. Okay?
Oh, right. And you know what? We're going to tell him. Just as soon as we get the chance.
As soon as we get the chance. You're not listening to me.
No, you don't understand. There's a little more pressing commitment that I have to deal with right now.
Okay. Just breathe.
Okay.
Contractions are getting closer.
Colleen, let's pepper for delivery.
I'm on it.
I think we better wait outside, Lucy.
Okay, good. Positive thoughts, happy thoughts, happy.
Right here.
Lucy, I'm sure everything's gonna be just fine.
I know. It's just, I'm so excited, but I kind of feel badly at the same time. Ian, he's going on and on about how they're not married and they really wanted to be before they had the baby.
I know. After everything they've been through, it's really kind of a shame.
I guess there's really no time, is there?
Well, no, she's in labor.
Kevin, Lucy, hi. I know this may not be the best time, but I got a huge favor to ask you.
Livy, answer me. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I guess I'm just a little tired, that's all.
I think it's more than that.
What do you mean, Jack?
Are you sure you're not still worried about Caleb? Or you are?
I guess I am.
Hey, you don't have to be. It's over. Caleb's gone. You have to start thinking about us. Me and you. Our future. And how much I love you.
I love you too.
Our love is what beat him. Don't you forget that. All right, we won. And nothing is ever gonna come between us. Promise.
Jack, there's something I need to tell you.
Hey, Livy, Jack.
Hey,
Have you guys heard about Eve? She's having her baby.
Are you, right now? Are you kidding?
Yeah. Wow, I thought she wasn't due for another month.
Well, apparently the kid doesn't realize that because he's on his way out right now.
Wow, what a night, huh?
Yeah. It's almost over. Look, the sun's coming up.
Hey, I've got a good idea. Why don't we go back to our place and I will make you guys the best breakfast you've ever had.
You know what? That's the best idea I've heard yet. Let's do that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, let's go then.
Good. Let's do it.
And you guys ever had Alice blueberry pancakes?
Blueberries my favorite. All right.
Goodbye, Caleb. You have no control over me. Not anymore.
Hey, you ready?
I am now.
Are you serious? Absolutely nothing at all? All right, well, thanks for nothing, for Pete's sakes.
Lucy?
Oh, hi. Listen, I stopped at 2 churches on my way to pick up my fresh clothes. Nothing. I have called everybody and absolutely nothing. Did you have any luck?
No. I guess that's that.
Darn, I really, really wanted to help Ian.
I know. We've done everything we can. Unless.
Ooh, I love when you say unless what?
Lucy, we've looked everywhere except under our own noses. Come on.
What? Oh, okay, wait.
You're stealing flowers.
No one will. Oh, no one will notice. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Okay, who is ready for seconds?
Right here.
Me.
Me first.
Oh, thank you. I'm so flattered.
Allison's really good, but honestly, airplane food tastes good right now.
Oh, my goodness, I was
I got
dropped
that.
then. Oh, well, thank you. It goes being flattered.
Hey,
Jack.
come here. You're still my favorite cook, baby.
You know, the only thing I can cook is toast.
I've never noticed.
Speaking of toast, I want to make a toast. Stand up, let's go.
Toast.
Okay,
Yes.
here's to winning. Kicking Caleb's butt and finally getting our lives back.
Back to normal.
I'll drink to that, baby.
Here.
Here. Hey, it is awesome. Tricky something normal as orange juice. You know? Jeez.
Who would have thought Normal would feel this incredible?
Speaking of normal, while we're on the subject, I want to get that bike shop open as soon as possible.
Yeah, man, I'm ready to get back to work.
You know what I miss most about the bike shop? The cappuccino machine.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I like that thing. I think it's good.
Hey, we should go get it. Fire it up.
Why not?
Oh.
Hey, Mom, do you want to help me bring it over?
No, this speaker's still out.
Hey, Allison, I'll help you.
You will?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll start cleaning up.
No,
No, you don't have to do that.
hey, I don't mind.
Are you sure? I'm positive. Okay, then...
All right.
So, Libby, how you feeling? I mean, with this whole Caleb mess going around. I mean, I know it's had to be harder on you than anybody else.
Well, it was just as hard on Jack. And when I think about all the stuff I put him through...
Oh, Libby, come on, it's not your fault. And it's over. Done.
Yeah, you're right. It is over, and I can't wait to start making it up to him, you know?
You know what? If I know Jack, and I do, he's really just happy to have you here. And you know what? He really loves you.
Yeah, well, I love him.
Dang it. You know what? I just remembered the cappuccino machine doesn't have any wheels. We took it off and we set it up inside.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
No big deal. We have the dolly. Let's use the dolly.
Dolly?
Yeah.
Well, come on now. A big, strong man like you ought to be able to move that by himself.
Jack, chill, man, chill.
Jack, stay away! What's wrong with you? Now you have to calm down and get back in it! Stop me! Jack.
What's in the needle, Jack? Let go of my hand. You're breaking it. For God's sake. Ah! Hey, you can't go in there. What the hell are you talking about? I can't move that. No human can move that.
Jack, I was just...
I'm not like that anymore, Allison. I'm not a vampire. I don't have superhuman strengths. I don't have fangs, and I don't drink blood. I'm a regular, normal guy. And I plan on staying that way.
Where is Dr. Miranda? She answered her page. She should be here by now.
I know. She said she was on her way. That's all I know.
Denise told me Miranda's stuck in traffic. She'll be here as soon as she can.
Well, let's hope traffic is moving. I don't think we have much time.
A little while longer, and the sun's gonna be here. And the three of us are gonna start a beautiful life together, okay?
Yeah. I just want to hurry up and have this baby.
Okay, well, I wish there was something I could do, but I really can't.
Yes, you can't. And since you can't, maybe there's something you can do to distract me, like sing or recite a poem or something. Yes, please, recite a poem.
A poem?
Yes.
I don't know one poem. I didn't. Okay. High is the mountain, red is the rose, deep blue is the water where young Daniel goes. And down falls the river past the house on the sand, with Daniel's ship flying just as fast as it can. But out in the ocean, there are thick clouds galore, with monsters and dragons where there were none before. And the bright sea is turned to the color of stone, with young Daniel out in the waves, all alone. Then he feels someone's hand on his furrowed, cold brow. A touch, soft and calm, brings him back to the now. Oh, Mother, he cries, if you knew where I've been. I do, my young Daniel. And it was only a dream.
Oh, it's beautiful. And I love you for it. But Karen, I changed my mind. I need those drugs now.
That's all I have.
I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, God.
It's all right. It's okay.
Oh, God, I need the drugs. Ow. Oh.
Eve, it's too late. You've dilated at 10.
Oh, no.
No, we still get the Lamaze.
Oh, you have no idea what a comfort that is to me.
Just keep moving.
Oh, God, Karen, it's too late. I gotta push.
Is it okay?
Stop! Wait! You can't have a baby right now. Stop! What?
did it.
Yeah, we found somebody to marry the two of you here.
Surprise.
Jack, I'm really sorry. I mean, I was just kidding about the whole super strength thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. I've just been a little on the edge lately.
You're afraid it's gonna come back again, aren't you?
No, it's just... Yeah. I'm scared to death. And, you know, all these urges have gone away. But it's like I can't trust it. I feel like all hell's gonna break loose any day.
But it won't. Jack, Caleb is gone. He turned into dust. He can never hurt any of us ever again.
Yeah, that's exactly what I try to keep telling Livy. And that we just gotta move on and put this behind us.
Yeah, it's pretty good advice. Maybe you should take that advice.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm really trying. Would you mind if we bagged this whole cappuccino thing?
No, not at all. Of course not.
I really think Livy and I could use the time alone.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you and Jamal probably could too. Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Hey, where's Livy at? Livy, she's back at your place. Said something about some, you guys needing some alone time or something?
Oh.
I don't know, something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Into this holy estate, these two persons present come to be joined. I charge and require you, as you stand in the presence of God, having duly considered the...
Push! Marry us already!
All right. I understand that you've prepared your vows?
Yes. Okay. First off, I would like to say how happy I am that we get to do this again, but I get to do it again with you. The first thing I remember is how your eyes dance when you're angry. What about you?
Me too!
Oh, all right. Ian, do you take this woman, Eve Lambert, to be your lovely wife? And Eve, do you take this man, Ian Thornhart, to be your lovely wife husband?
Pastor Olson, you did it. That was terrific. It was super.
Oh, and it was just in the nick of time.
Oh, I'm so sorry we had to rip you out of your bed.
I thought I had done and seen everything as a minister, but that was definitely a first. Thank you.
Thanks.
Ow.
Wow. Doc.
Hey, you did it.
No, wait a minute. You were the one that came up with the idea.
Well, you were the one that somehow managed to get him out of traction.
Okay, we both did it. Oh.
Okay. I guess it's all up to Eve now.
Right. Ooh, ow.
Okay, you're doing great, Eve. Push one more time. Come on, let's push. Oh, that's great.
And the shoulders. Okay, here he is.
He's beautiful.
You did it. You did it, Lambert. We have a son.
Oh my God. I want to see him. I want to hold him. Karen, what's wrong? Why isn't he crying, Karen? my God, something's wrong with her baby.
Waking up not having to worry about vampires, I can't even remember what that was like.
Well, I could probably help you remember.
And you know what? I bet you can, young lady.
Wait, Joel. Do you think that Livy and Jack are gonna be okay?
Well, yeah, they have more to deal with, no doubt. But, you know, with the job Caleb did on their heads and what their bodies went through.
I know, because Jack, I mean, he, like, really snapped at me when I mentioned the whole, like, strength thing. And Livy, she's gonna have a really hard time forgetting what Caleb did to her.
Well, I don't think she's ever gonna forget. But they will get through it.
Right. Well, I'm just grateful that they have each other, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, then there's somebody who doesn't have anybody helping her through all of this.
Yeah.
This is, you know? I mean, who's going through God knows what. I mean, Gabby, she was so brainwashed by Caleb. You know, she hasn't even begun to deal with all the things that he put her through.
Right. You know, or all the stuff that she did. Jamal, look, I'm sorry. It's just that it's gonna be a little hard for me to forget how Gabby helped Caleb, you know, and the way that she treated you.
I know what she did was messed up, Allie. Okay, it was, but I need you to really try to just forget about this and move on.
You are so right. We will forget about it. I will forget about Gabby. We can both just forget about it.
I didn't say forget about Gabby. That's not what I meant, Allie. You know that. I just found out she was my sister. Why? I want to get to know her.
Right. Okay.
Oh my God, he's not breathing. He's not breathing. Colleen, bag him. I got it.
Got the monitor.
Okay, I'll try to stimulate spontaneous breathing.
Oh, God. Please help him.
Come on.
Dr. Miranda.
Right. Heart rate's increasing. Stop CPR. We've got some spontaneous breathing with retractions.
Is he gonna be okay?
He's gonna be just fine, Eve. He's gonna be just
His
fine.
lungs could be underdeveloped. We need to get him to the neonatal ICU now. We're gonna run some tests, and then I'll come back and talk to you, doctor. Let's go. Right.
Go, Frank. Go.
No, it can't be. And I threw it off the roof. How is it here? Caleb's music. Where is it coming from?
You're waiting for me. You're beautiful. These are for you. Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing's wrong.
No. I know when something's wrong with you. Libby, don't do this to me. Look at me. It's Caleb, isn't it?
I've come to apologize. I feel really bad about everything that I did, especially the way I treated the two of you when all you were trying to do was help me. Caleb's hold on me was... I don't know. I couldn't fight it.
You know what? I totally understand. We understand.
Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to forget about all that and just, you know, start fresh. Start all over. I mean, you and me, come on. You know, we're family, girl.
You don't understand. That's gonna have to wait. I really need to take care of my own stuff right now.
Right, yeah. I mean, I've helped Jack through the same thing.
No, Jamal. I'm gonna go away for a while.
Well, Gabby, can't that wait?
Excuse me?
Well, you know, you and Jamal, you just realized that you guys are related and he would really like to get to know you.
I'm sorry. This is something I need to do for myself right now.
Yeah, right, for yourself, that's what it is.
Allie, don't.
No, Jamal, it's okay. I understand.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't.
Gabby, I would really love to feel sorry for you, but you are just acting so selfish.
He came too soon. Now he might die.
Don't even say that. Nobody said anything about your baby dying.
That's because they never do.
What?
I've been there before, Karen. I know what's happening.
Eve, I know
I
you
had
lost a son before.
a baby before, and this happened the exact same way. My baby was born, and he didn't cry. So, before I knew what was happening, the doctors took him away, said they were going to run some tests on him, and they'd let me know.
Eve.
And when they came back, they told me that I had lost him.
These are different circumstances. No, wait,
No, I have to go to my son. He needs his mother.
No, you can't. You are in no condition to do that.
I have to go. He needs me.
Eve, Ian is with your son.
He needs me too.
No. Listen to me.
Yes,
Listen,
yes.
Eve. What your baby needs is for you to take care of yourself so you can take care of him.
I feel so helpless.
I know, but I promise you that your baby knows that you love him. And Ian's telling him how much right now.
Okay.
Why would you ask me about Caleb? Are you still feeling him too? Jack, is he still alive?
No, he's definitely gone. But maybe he's still in here.
You think I'm crazy?
No, I think that you have been through hell and back. And I don't think anyone could have went through what we did and not have it affect them.
You're still affected.
I am afraid. And we might have a lot to deal with. But that's okay. It's going to take a long time. It's not going to happen overnight. But we have to know that we have each other. And we have to keep telling each other that it's going to be okay.
Yeah. You're right. We just have to keep talking to each other. And not hold anything back.
Did something happen?
When we were on the roof after Caleb was destroyed, I heard his voice. And then his ring just appeared in my hand.
His ring?
Yeah, Jack, that's why I was acting the way I was. It totally freaked me out. And I threw the ring off the roof, and just now, the ring showed up on my pillow. It's not there because I put it in the drawer.
Is there anything else?
No, forget it.
Yeah. No, Allison, I would really like to know.
Fine. Gabby, unlike you, Jack fought Caleb the entire time, okay? And even Livy, she married the creep, but she still turned against him in the end. But no, not you. You run right out there to warn Caleb, and you almost get all of us killed.
But we weren't. And Gabby feels really terrible about it, right?
No, you know what? Everything Allison said about me is true. Somehow I need to make amends, if that's even possible. I need to get back in touch with myself and with God and with all the things that were important to me.
So what are you gonna do?
I need a new direction and a new purpose. So I talked to Father Vicente, and I'm gonna go away.
What, to get in touch with God?
Yes.
You're gonna be a nun?
No, I'm not gonna be a nun. I need a place where I can get away from everything. A retreat. You know, so I can think about my life and the choices that I've made.
So when are you leaving?
As soon as possible. I still need to pack, and then I just need to make some arrangements for transportation.
Transportation? Come on, girl, please. I'm taking you.
It has to be here. No, I put it in this drawer. Jack, where is it?
Livy.
But I had it. The ring was in my hand. I threw it away and it came back.
It's okay.
No, Jack, I put it in this drawer because I didn't want you to see it. I did.
Your mind's playing tricks on you.
So what are you saying, Jack? Now you think I'm going crazy?
No. No.
But I had the ring, Jack.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Caleb did something terrible to you. He brainwashed you. He put thoughts in your head, and those memories are what's haunting you. But they're only memory. That's all they are.
It was real. I felt the ring in my hand.
I know it feels real. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hey, look, Caleb dying doesn't make it go away. It's gonna take time. And you can't beat yourself up over struggling with this. I mean, I'd be worried if you weren't.
You would?
Yes. These memories scare me too. And I want our lives to get back to normal just as much as you do.
They can't.
At least not right away. But we will get there by loving each other. That's what got us through this. And that's what's gonna get us past it. I will always be here. Always.
Our love did win.
Yes, it did.
I've seen stars in the night, too many to count, and days when the sun never went down. I've seen thunder and lightning and pale silver moons, but I never seen nothing like you. When you came along, you touched my soul, taught me all the things that I didn't know. And maybe you were sent to me from the angels above.
Given me so much this past year. Finding Ian was the greatest gift you could have ever given me. And now to have a son with him. Well, I couldn't ask for more. But I have to. Because our little boy's in trouble. And we love him so much. And Ian and I have so much more love to give him. Please let him live. And I promise I will do everything I can to protect him. I will make sure that he is an honest, decent, kind, and loving human being. I'll do the best I can. Please give me a chance to be his mommy. Please don't take him.
He looks so helpless.
I'll see if the tests are back. We'll do what we can.
Karen. Bring Eve down here. Now. Been waiting for this day for a long time. For you to come into this world. And I gotta tell you. And I'll keep this between us because I don't want to embarrass you in front of the other kids. You're even more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. So precious. I never thought I'd have kids of my own. Look at me now. How lucky am I? How lucky am I to be part of this? You're my son. You're my son. And I love you. And your mother loves you very much. So when she comes in, you may want to, do something. She fought very hard to keep you in this world, to bring you in here. She's still fighting. We all are. I know you're tired right now. And you're a wee bit scared. And I understand that. But you gotta believe me when I tell you that everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be all right. Because I can see that you're a fighter. Just like your mother. And I need you to fight right now. I need you to hold on. Okay? And I promise you the most wonderful life. But you have to hold on. You have to be strong. And hold on.
I feel so much better when you're with me, Jack. So much safer.
That's how I always want you to feel. I never want you to be scared. Just know that I'm always gonna be here. I'm always gonna take care of you. You're not alone.
Things are gonna get better.
A lot better. And let's start by changing this music. Put on something just a little bit more romantic.
Turn it off.
Oh, hey, what's wrong?
I don't like this song, Jack. Turn it off.
Okay.
He's so tiny.
Why don't you try to get some rest?
I'm afraid if I stop looking at him.
He's gonna be all right.
Eve. Hey, I just heard.
Chris, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to stop by and see you after your run-in with Caleb.
Oh, stop. It's okay. Guess you were kind of busy, right? How's he doing?
Well, I haven't been able to hold him. And he's a little small, but he's a fighter.
Dr. Miranda's running some tests.
Well, if this kid's anything like his mother, I'm sure he'll be bossing you two around in no time.
I can't lose him.
Doctor, what's the news? What's wrong with our son?
Look, Jamal, I said that I was sorry.
Look, you gotta understand that Gabby, she's a part of my family now.
Yes, and I will try harder.
I know you don't trust her or anything, but she's been hurt too. Okay, and I'm not gonna turn my back on her.
Jamal, I just don't want you to get hurt if things don't work out.
Allie, listen. I'm not expecting this to be all Brady Bunchy or nothing like that, okay? But I'm gonna be there for Gabby, no matter what.
Hey, guys.
Oh, what up?
Where's Libby?
She's running errands, but she'll be by later.
How is she doing?
She's a little shaky, but okay, I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
It's just weird. Livy thought that Caleb's ring appeared on her pillow last night, after she threw it away.
Well, you can't blame her for still feeling all freaky.
Yeah, I just want her to feel good again, and I have no idea how to help her.
I found you. Dude, you can't just tell me that there's a vampire in town and leave me hanging.
Look, dude, I'm working right now, okay?
Well,
So
just
not
give me
now.
the scoop and I'll go.
You heard him. He's busy.
What are you, like his mouthpiece?
Get the hell out of here, man.
It's you, isn't it? You're the big bat. You know, I just hate waking up and finding you gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got up so early and thought I'd pop over home, and get some of my things.
Any news on Eve and Ian's baby?
No, not yet.
Well, I'll drop by later and check in on them. After last night, I thought you would have slept in a bit.
Yeah, you would think that after escaping a fiery inferno and watching a vampire be vaporized, I'd sleep like a log.
But?
It's nothing. I had a really bad dream.
About Caleb? I'm sure you're not the only one, Leslie.
I know. I'm sure. It's just, I think mine had to be the absolute worst.
Well, maybe it would help if you got it off your chest.
No, thanks. I don't really want to talk about it.
No, I thought there wasn't anything you couldn't tell me.
Well, there's not, but I don't want to talk to you about this.
Lucy, tell me.
The dream was about Livy, and Livy being pregnant with Caleb's baby.
You want to speak in private?
No, Chris can stay.
What's wrong with our boy?
It's good news. His lungs are a bit underdeveloped, but they're in good shape. In due time, they should function normally.
Thank God.
That's wonderful.
Well, but there's still a problem. We discovered that your son has sleep apnea syndrome.
That's treatable, right?
With
Is it
sleep
not?
apnea, a child can have short periods when he's not breathing.
But it's not dangerous.
Right. It's the longer periods we have to worry about.
So we need a monitor for home.
Right, I've already ordered one. In the meantime, we're monitoring him here.
And he's gonna be okay?
I think he'll be fine. He'll probably outgrow this.
Oh, God. Okay, so, when can we take him home?
Well, he's okay now, but just to make sure, I'd wait until tomorrow. Oh, sorry, folks. I gotta get up to OB. We'll talk later.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
Hey, Eve, you see there? It's gonna be fine. Sleep apnea is scary for parents, but it is manageable.
Thanks for your support, Chris.
You bet. I'll keep a good thought.
Oh, that's a huge weight off my chest. Whew. What's the matter?
Didn't it seem like she was keeping something from us? Like she didn't want to let us down?
No, she seemed as relieved as we were.
No, but she just rushed out of here like she didn't want to answer any more questions.
She was paged to an emergency. How many times have we...
Right. And how many times, as doctors, have we told a patient that we think you're doing just fine when we really weren't sure?
Eve, what are you doing?
Bernard, you gotta level with me. We're gonna lose him, aren't we?
I'm not a vampire. I'm not the big bat.
Look, Jack, won't you calm down?
No fangs. And hey, what do you know? A reflection. So sorry to ruin your day. Now, if you don't get out of here, I'm gonna throw you out.
Well, you sure are acting like it.
Look, there are no vampires in Port Charles, okay? Jack is telling the truth and we're not saying another word.
There is something going on here, and I think you owe it to me to tell me.
Look, I appreciate the books and everything, but later.
Man, you're
okay?
covering something up, and you're protesting way too much.
But get out of my face, man!
I am not
back, dude.
judging you, but I've devoted my entire life to studying vamps. I just want to know the deal.
I don't give a damn what you want. You just stay the hell away from me.
We have some lovely muffins today.
Jeez, man, that guy's wrapped tight. I was just trying to help.
How? How? By bugging him?
Weren't you trying to ice the master vampire? Well, it's not as cut and dried as you think. There's some things that you should know. But you're still looking at a whole load of trouble. Oh, God, Lucy. Just the thought of my daughter being pregnant by Caleb.
I know, I'm so sorry. It is probably nothing. You know, just watching Caleb turn to dust, and then even Ian's baby on the way probably all got mixed up in my head.
Yeah, well, nonetheless, this is an image I'd like to repress.
I know, me too, but I can't control my dreams.
You're right. You're right. I'm sure we're all just dealing with the aftermath of Caleb's death, and talking about it is healthy. Lucy, this is something I don't want to be shared with Livy.
No, of course not. I would never breathe a word, Doc.
Kevin Collins. Okay, I'm on my way. It's the office. I have to go. Lucy, remember, it was just a dream. A very bad dream.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I love you.
I love you. Okay, see ya. How long have you been standing there?
Long enough. I came in through the den. You dreamed that I was pregnant by Caleb. God, Lucy, what if that's true?
There's something you're not telling me about our baby.
Where's all this coming from? You heard the doctor.
Be honest with me, Thornhart.
I've always been honest with you. You do trust me, don't you?
With all my heart?
Okay. And I'm telling you that our son is going to be fine.
Do you promise?
Yeah. Did I make a promise to you? Or is it that we won? We'll take care of you. And as soon as you're ready, we'll take you home.
Somehow, I think he understands. I want so much for him.
Hey. Come here. He's gonna be fine. We'll be a family.
I want to hold him.
Just a little while, okay?
But I'll believe that... I'll just know that he'll be okay if I can just hold him. I just want to hold him.
All right. If that's what you want, I'll make it happen. You'll hold your baby. You'll have to move heaven and earth. You'll hold your son. Okay?
Are there vampires here in Port Charles?
Yeah, there were.
Cool. How many? What happened?
There was one, okay? He was living down at the catacombs.
Yeah, and he sort of bit a few people.
Yeah, but when he died, they all went back to normal, just like you said.
Yeah, so see,
Right?
there's a happy ending to our story. Unless you think that there's more?
Vampires don't just up and die. It's not that simple.
Well, this one got blown to bits right in front of our eyes.
Yeah, but they always leave behind, like a kind of residue. This disturbance in the force can really mess you up.
Wait, you mean they can still affect you even when they're dead?
Exactly. This residue, it can't kill anybody, but it can really mess up the people who've been bitten. It's like vamps. They leave these little mental time bombs for their victims, and they can go off when you least expect it.
Look, but Caleb, he didn't go down easy.
And you can be sure he left a little something behind.
Are you saying it's actually possible you could be pregnant with Caleb's baby?
Well, I slept with him, Lucy. I was out of my mind. What am I gonna do?
I tell you what we're not gonna do. Livy, really, we're not gonna panic here.
What if I have some demon seed growing inside of me?
No, we're also not gonna jump to creepy conclusions.
Well, can you please just tell me about your dream?
Why don't we sit down and have some breakfast?
No, Lucy, please tell me what happened, please.
What happened was a horrible bad night.
Lucy, just tell me,
okay,
please.
all right, you know what? Here it goes. I was dreaming that I came home and you were sitting in this chair, but it wasn't that kind of chair. It was a rocking chair, and you were rocking back and forth, and you were singing.
Singing?
A lullaby, and I walked over and I looked down at you and I could see you were pregnant, and then you looked up at me and you said that you were carrying Caleb's baby.
Oh, God, Lucy, I think I'm gonna be sick.
No, Livy, listen, it's just my wacky, insane reaction to fear of losing someone, to some winged thing, someone I care about so much.
No, but your dreams always have meaning, right?
No, absolutely not. Not always. Besides, didn't we learn Caleb can't have any children, and that's why he wanted Eve's baby? Come on.
No, but what if he was wrong or he was lying? This dream has to mean something. Maybe that's why I've been feeling so strange. Maybe I really am pregnant.
We're having a baby?
He's a beautiful baby.
That he is.
Ready?
I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Hey there, little man. Don't be nervous. You're about to meet the most beautiful woman in the world. Say hello to your mother.
So, Kibble promised not to say anything about our little brush with the vampires.
Jamal, if Caleb can still do damage, even when he's dead, I mean, still like really mess with our minds.
Look, I think maybe Kibble's been reading way too many spooky books. I mean, he knows his stuff, don't get me wrong, but he's a little out there.
I mean, it makes sense. It would explain why we are all so jumpy.
Look, we just went through this big war. Okay, that's the reason why we're on edge. It's as simple as that.
You heard what Jack said, okay, about Livy seeing Caleb's disappearing ring and all of
Caleb can only
that.
mess with us if we let him.
You saw Jack just about take Kibble's head off, right? And you remember how he reacted when I said the whole comment about the super strength thing. Something is really, really wrong.
You know what? It's time we make him right, okay? It's time that we just put things back to normal, you know?
Jamal, stop. Please, don't do this. Don't pretend that this isn't affecting you. Okay, don't play Mr. Cool. Because I saw you last night. You got up 4 times. In the middle of the night, check the door to make sure it was locked. Okay, I counted.
Look, Caleb terrorized us for months. Okay, he made our lives a living hell. I'm not gonna let this guy play us from the grave. It's over.
Yeah, I hope that you're right. But I'm scared to death that you're not.
Chris? Any word on Eve's baby?
Well, it just turns out he has sleep apnea. It's gonna be fine.
That's good news.
Yeah.
It's a good thing Caleb never got anywhere near that child. The sooner we put all this behind us, the better.
At least we have the research, too.
No, Frank and Karen destroyed all the blood materials in the lab. There's no evidence that Caleb or anyone like him was
Wait, what
ever
are you
here.
talking about? Why would she do that? She had no right. Who knows what kind of scientific advances we could have made?
Oh, I get it. After what everyone's been through, you're still hoping to profit from it?
It's called progress, Kevin.
What is it with you? You were bitten. You almost lost your soul, or is that redundant?
I'm sorry. You're right. I guess I just got a little carried away. It's good that all this vampire data's gone. It would only bring up bad memories.
Well, we can all move on, now that everything's been destroyed.
Dr. Hogt Oncology, Dr. Jan Hogt Oncology.
Not everything, Kevin. Not everything.
Did I hear you right? We're having a baby?
No, we weren't talking about that. Why would we? No, of course not. We're not talking about having a baby.
Oh, Lucy, I know what I heard. What's going on, Livy?
Okay, Jack's right, Lucy. No more lies. Yeah, I admit I was wondering if I just might be pregnant.
Wow. Oh, my God. I mean, I thought we were careful. You're not talking about us. You're talking about Caleb.
Jack, I'm so sorry. It seems like I always wind up hurting you, and I hate that.
No. It's okay. I know what happened because Caleb had a hold on you.
God, I can't believe this is happening. How stupid I've been.
But I thought Caleb couldn't have children.
Yeah, he said that, Jack, but he's told so many lies. I don't even know what's true anymore. Now, what if I am carrying Caleb's baby? What if there is something evil growing inside of me?
No. Libby, don't even think that.
Wait, hey, you two, come on. We're jumping way ahead of ourselves here. We don't even know if this is possible at all.
Well, I have to know, Lucy, because if it's true, if there is a part of him still with me, I have to know.
I'll tell you what, I'll run out and I'll get you a pregnancy test, okay? Okay.
Hey. Whatever this is, whatever happens, we'll face it together.
Right. Whatever happens. Look, I'm gonna get us both something cold to drink.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Jack, I'm so scared.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Oh, it's you.
I came to apologize.
What is this? The I'm sorry I locked you in a cage and experimented on you bouquet. It's gonna take a lot more than flowers for me to ever trust you again, Chris.
I was only trying to help.
Help? Give me a break.
Gabby, I hate to lose you as a friend.
We were never friends, Chris.
Oh, we did go out.
Once.
We have a lot in common.
Like what?
We were both bitten by Caleb. Only difference is I didn't get to experience the amazing vampire power.
Drop it, please.
I can't. I can't stop thinking about the way you were when you were under Caleb's spell. So uninhibited, so sexy. You still are.
Are you coming on to me?
you up. I couldn't resist.
Oh, isn't he beautiful? Looking at him is my new favorite thing.
And he's
doing well. I finally got to hold him.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, Kevin, holding him in my arms was the most amazing feeling.
Wow, look at you. You're glowing. So where's the proud papa?
Oh, well, we didn't have anything ready for the baby, so I had to send him out shopping. Scary thought.
Yeah. It's good to see you so happy.
Well, you almost look happy yourself. It's Livy, isn't it? How's she doing?
After everything she went through with Caleb, I wish I could bundle her up and hold her until she stopped being scared. Not very rational for a shrink, is it?
Well, when it's your child, you forget about being rational. Spoken like a true parent, huh? No, Livy's not the only one still dealing with her fear.
Hey, I took the test, but I don't know if I'm pregnant or not because it takes a few minutes.
So we're gonna just take a deep breath and relax, okay?
How can I relax when I'm about to find out if I'm having a vampire's baby or not?
Calm down.
Jack, I feel like I'm on the edge of a cliff waiting to find out if I should jump off.
Whatever happens, we're gonna get through this.
Yeah, well, I can't have Caleb's baby. I can't.
I think time's up.
It's negative, I think. I mean, am I reading this right, Lucy? Please tell me I'm reading it right.
It's negative, you're right.
It's negative.
You're not pregnant
thank you
with
so
Caleb's
much.
baby. And see, my dream was wrong. This is terrific. Here, listen. I got things I need to do, and you need to talk. Okay, I'll call you later. Jack.
Well, I just came to see if everything's okay, and looks like everything's okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take off. Now, this is really great news, Livy. Yeah.
No, Jack, don't go, please.
No, I really need to get to the shop.
Can't we talk about this?
Jamal needs me right now. And he's been there for me lately, and we're really backed up at the shop. So I'm just gonna...
No, Jack, don't do this. Don't you dare push me away. If we've learned anything from all this, it's not shut each other out, okay? We can't do that.
Livy, I'm not doing that. I just have to get to the shop.
What you need to do is tell me what you're feeling.
All that matters is that you're okay.
Oh, and you're not bothered by the fact that I thought I was pregnant with Caleb's child?
He manipulated you.
I slept with him, Jack.
You had no choice.
We can't pretend that Caleb never happened. We can't just make this go away by ignoring it,
Livy,
Jack.
I don't want to think or talk about you and Caleb.
Yeah, well, I think it's best that we do.
Best? Livy, nothing makes this good. I can't stand the thought of you being with him, of him kissing you, of him touching you, of him calling you his wife. Every time I think about it, it makes me sick. Is that what you want to hear?
Are you from another planet? Coming on to me after what you did to me?
Just say I'm curious, as to what it's like to be a vampire. You didn't seem to be having such a bad time.
So you think being a vampire was an upgrade for me? Made me more of a fun party girl?
You weren't feeling any pain.
My God. You have no idea. I had my dignity, my life taken away. I can never get it back.
I know Caleb's dead, and that he can't hurt us or our children anymore. I know that in my head, but I can't seem to let go of this amulet.
Just in case. I know the feeling.
I'm trying so hard to put this all behind me. But when I think about Caleb wanting my son,
We all just have to face our fears and get through it. I mean, really, Eve, that's the only way we can put our lives back together and start over. I always knew you'd be a beautiful mother.
I owe it all to you.
You don't owe me a thing.
I grew up when I was with you, Kevin. I stopped being afraid. I stopped running away from commitment, and I learned how to love.
You always had a great capacity for love and forgiving. All I did was stand back and let you find your way.
Well, thank you. Thank you for holding on to me when I needed it. And thanks for letting go when I needed that, too. You taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet.
Let's just say we both learned a lot. And it's great to see you so happy. With Ian. And your son. So what's the little pooper's name?
Oh, we haven't quite decided yet. You know, we can't seem to agree. You know how picky Ian is.
Oh, yes. Ian's always been the picky one.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Well, come on. You know, that's a hard decision.
Hey, whatever you decide, it'll be perfect. He has your eyes, you know. He's beautiful.
Would you like to touch him?
No, he's too fragile.
Oh, come on. He could not be in better hands. Go on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Every time my sister's upset, you seem to be somewhere in the vicinity, Ramsey.
Well, I just came by to make sure Gabby was all right. And then she got really angry with me. I think she still has some of that vampire blood in her system.
You got no more sense than you got class. Why don't you just get out of here? All right, and take these things with you.
Sister needs help, Jamal.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Fine. Good luck living in denial.
That guy is some piece of work. Hey, are you okay?
It's not Chris, it's me. It's like Caleb imprinted himself on my thoughts, on my body. Damaged me forever.
This is all over with, Gabby. You gotta believe that.
I can't even look at myself in the mirror. I'm so ashamed of the things that I did. I gotta get out of here.
That's why I'm here. Look, Gabby, I really am here for you. Okay, and when I look at you, my big sis, I see somebody so special who really didn't deserve to get hurt the way you were.
I gotta get my life back. I don't want Caleb to win.
I'm sorry for going off on you. We shouldn't have started rehashing all that personal stuff between you and Caleb.
No, it's okay. Jack, I think it's better that we talk about it and get it out, because then it can't come between us. Yeah, I don't want anything coming between us, Jack. I love you.
It was just so hard watching you slip away from me. It was like you were 1,000 miles away and I couldn't get to you.
Yeah, but the worst part is Caleb's still with me.
Well, what do you mean?
Every time you touch me, I
can't help but wonder if you're disgusted or if you're cringing.
I could never feel that way about you. If I cut you out of my life, it'd be like cutting off my arm. Livy, I love you so much.
Chuck, I was so afraid. I just thought if I were pregnant that I'd lose you forever. And that scared me more than any vampires could scare me.
Don't you know by now that leaving is not an option? I'm not going anywhere. You have me for life.
Lucy, hi.
Hey, we were
Thanks.
talking. Yeah.
You look so natural with that baby.
Oh, well, you know, everyone looks good with babies.
You do. Eve, you really do. You look positively radiant.
Well, you know how it is when you hold your baby for the first time.
Yeah, I was just about to call you. I thought maybe we could have breakfast at that new place down the block.
No, I can't. I got so many things to do, you know. And in fact, one of them was to bring these blue balloons.
Wow.
To Eve. Congratulations and all. And
Thank you.
how is the little guy?
Well, he has sleep apnea. He's hooked up to a monitor, but he's going to be able to outgrow it. So,
that's fantastic news. That's real. Hi. Hey, little guy. Welcome to the world. Listen, you know, probably from where you're sitting, it's a big, scary, awful place so far, you know, but it's really not. It's wonderful, and you're gonna have such a great time and a great life because you have two very terrific parents that are gonna make sure that you're okay and take really good care of you.
thanks, Lucy. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the balloons and everything.
Yeah, you're welcome. I had to say something. That's another reason I came by. You were amazing when you stood up to Caleb to save your baby. I found it darn heroic.
Oh, hey, you were darn brave yourself, you know, with the whole crossbow and everything.
Yeah. Well, thanks. And this is weird because we're like bickering broads usually, and we're getting all sappy over
Well,
baby.
for what it's worth, I think you both happen to be incredible women.
Oh, hey, well, I'm not going to argue with that.
Did I tell you again today just how incredible you were with Caleb? She was amazing, the whole situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, given my whole life, you know, what's one little vampire or two? I gotta go. We gotta go. You know, we gotta leave you, get some rest, and take care of your beautiful baby. And congratulations.
Thank you,
so much.
Lucy. Thank you.
Oh, my stomach just growled. You know what? I am famished. I'll take you up on that offer. You know, maybe Eggs Benedict would...
Lucy, I know how hard that was for you.
No, I'm fine. That baby's beautiful, adorable.
Lucy, I know how much you wanted us to have a child, and I know how much it hurts.
That is enough, Doc. Just button it.
Lucy?
Doc, you are going to drive me crazy, and I'm not going to allow that. You're going to stop it right now.
Wow. Seems like a pretty mellow place.
Yeah, peace and quiet. That's what I need, and time to sort this all out.
Well, look, let me just help you get settled in before I split, okay?
No, I'm a big girl, Jamal. You don't have to.
I know.
Shoot. I bought a new book, and I left it at home.
Here, let me go grab it for you.
No, you don't have to do that.
Hey, I just want to make myself useful as well as ornamental.
Okay. You made your point. You go get my book, and I'll get settled in.
Be right back.
Okay, clue me in. Why are you so mad at me exactly?
I know exactly what you were trying to do in there, going on about how proud you are of me and how incredible I am.
Because you are.
Well, yeah, maybe I am, but that's beside the point. The point is, Doc, you can't just try and make me feel better every time I come within 20 feet of some woman and her baby.
Lucy, I know what you've been through. No one would blame you for getting upset.
I am not going to fall apart just because I cannot conceive.
Okay.
And you know what? I have a great life. I have a great daughter and a great career, and I have great friends, and I also have a great significant other when he is not driving me completely nuts. Doc, who are you? Who are you to assume that all of that is not enough for me?
I never even suggested that. Lucy, now you're overreacting.
What I think you're trying to tell me is that I think somehow my life is incomplete. Well, you know what? It's not. I'm fine. And also, I happen to be genuinely happy for that woman in there. I'm happy for Eve, and I just don't need those big puppy dog eyes of you. You're just looking at me like I'm all worried, like maybe I'm just gonna fall apart, and you're gonna have to pick up the pieces. I just lost my appetite.
Lucy, Lucy.
Dr. Lisa,
Sure you want to do this right now?
I was terrified at the thought of having Caleb's child. I just can't imagine what Eve must be going through, knowing that Caleb wanted to steal her baby. And she must hate me so much.
We'll do this together, all right? Hey.
Hi. How are you guys?
Well, we're alive.
Oh, God, Eve, your baby is so beautiful. Look, if this isn't a good time for a visit.
No, it's fine. Actually, you just missed Lucy and your dad.
Eve, there are so many things I need to say to you.
Well, if you've got bad news for me, I don't think I could handle it right now.
Actually, that's not it. Libby just wanted...
To apologize. There's no excuse for what I did. For almost helping Caleb steal your baby.
Hey, listen. I don't blame you. You were a victim, too. Caleb wanted to steal my baby, but he wanted to steal your life. We have all been through quite an ordeal. And I'm just darn glad that we made it out okay, and we're both safe and sound. We're all safe and sound.
He really is so sweet.
Go ahead.
He's amazing.
This really should have been our baby, Olivia. Yours and mine.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Tempted.
On the next Port Charles.
Stop it. Stop. Don't do this. Don't do this.
The diapers aren't the only thing we forgot.
What else did we forget?
A name.
I want to get married.